My name is Angie Olson, and I am the teacher author behind Lucky Little Learners, as well as the brand new teacher club called the Encouraging Classroom. Welcome. We are going to be covering all areas of social emotional learning and bringing it into your classroom this year. The first question is, of course, what exactly is social emotional learning? Social emotional learning, or SEL, is very similar, very related to some old terms that you may have heard in the past, such as character education, conflict resolution, peace building, and good citizenship. So basically, what is social emotional learning? As you can see on the screen, SEL covers a lot of important life skills that our students need to be taught to thrive in life and to be in the real world, no matter what age they are. The question becomes, why is this so important? Why is this a buzzword? Why are administrators putting so much focus and attention on this? Well, as you can see here, it affects a lot of areas. SEL is not a supplement. It's not just this little extra fluffy thing or a soft skill that we might be able to squeeze in. You guys, it's the foundation. It is how we are going to be able to teach the academics to these kids. You guys, I want to give teachers the tools to be proactive instead of reactive. I believe with my whole entire heart that it is much more effective to teach them how to react and behave versus punitively reacting out of frustration in the moment that they are acting out or misbehaving. How do you foster that social emotional learning in the classroom? We know. Step number one, I want you guys to focus on one character trait each month. And I want you to teach about it consistently. The second key to fostering social emotional learning in your classroom, you guys, is to model self-talk strategies. Whether this is through your own strategies or you're making an example from others in the classroom. Throughout the day, through your interactions in both thinking and speaking. Strategy number 3, provide relatable scenarios and demonstrate proper behavior. Number 4, this one I love, and I want to turn the camera around on this one. High interest read-alouds with discussion. Some other good choices. If you have a Goodwill, I love this one. My daughter's name is Molly, and this is like one of my favorite books. If you have a Goodwill or a secondhand store, always check that. I literally go to mine once a month and I'm checking it. And I almost always find like a little golden nugget. I almost always find something. So check there. Another place you can go is Thrift Books. It has some discounted books there that are great. Hit and miss, but you can find them for a good discount. Of course, your Scholastic book order, you guys use your bonus points or use sometimes these ones are in the dollar section. Number 5, surround yourself with other teachers who value these principles. And the last one, continue to learn social emotional learning, character education, whatever buzzword you want to use, best practices. My favorite is the Encouraging Classroom Teacher Club, which I'm going to talk to you about right now. So what is the Encouraging Classroom Teacher Club? This is actually something that's brand new that I started. It is a definite passion project of mine I've been working on for the last 6 months, where basically everything that I've talked about tonight has all included in this resource or in this membership platform. So as you see in this picture here, this is actually the hub or the dashboard. And so if you become a member of this for $10 a month, you get access to everything inside of the membership, and it comes with daily 15-minute activities and a whole bunch more. So I'm going to actually walk you through that real quick. So what's included, I'll flip the camera around to show you some examples of those 15-minute activities. It's also coming with the lesson plans. The suggested read-alouds, but not only that, it's coming with the questions. I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a second. It's coming with weekly VIP email support. I send those emails out on Monday, and it's all emails that serve you and hold you accountable and support you. It's coming with a private Facebook group filled with heart-centered teachers that are all going through this process together. And that group of teachers are going to help hold you accountable. It's a place for you to safely ask questions, get advice, get fresh ideas, and it's just powerful when you bring those like-minded people together. Also provided in the membership, you're going to get teacher training videos, and it's just the whole thing lends itself nicely to the whole concept of together we are better. And so before I wrap up this and tell you how you can ask me questions and contact me and where to get your link for your freebies, I wanted just to show you what I mean by these 15-minute activities. So in the membership, this is an example of the lesson plans. Here's a full month of lesson plans here. So you get this download, so you don't have to do any of the prep or planning. It's all there. Remember when we were talking about those scenarios, you guys? I come up with all the scenarios for you so that you don't have to come up with your own. So all of them have to do with a centralized character trait. So the first month I suggest is respect. So all of these scenarios have to do with respect. And then you can decide if you want the kids to write a response to this, if you just want a class discussion about it. All of the months come with a poster to put on a display. It comes with a anchor chart. You can print this really large or small, or even display it on your smartboard for the kids to show, to come up with ideas of how to show respect at school, home, and in the community. We also have ways to show or what's respectful and what's not respectful. So that's included as like a little character sort. Remember we were talking about those read-alouds? So all of the read-alouds come with a question and answer sheet that has the page numbers where to ask them on, which I love. So there's no prep needed. You literally can open up to that page, ask the question, you know the answer. There's no prep needed to begin, like you don't have to read it ahead of time, which is super awesome. I will also say, I know because I know the question's coming, Angie, I don't want to buy the books. I don't want to go to the library. These are all on YouTube. I've already checked. They're on YouTube. You can find them there, or SafeTube, or however you want to look them up. The other thing I included was inside the books, you can actually print these questions out on Post-it notes. And so if you'd rather do it this way, where you just stick the question right inside the book, and then you can ask the question from there. And then that's just a nice, easy way so you don't have that piece of paper on the big sheet. You can just put it right inside the book, which is a nice option. What else? We've got stop and think sheets inside the membership. Honestly, we've got passages where they read a passage and then they have to respond to the scenario, how they would respond to it, and it leaves kind of a tricky little open ending where it leaves the child in a really tricky predicament. Again, a very relatable situation that they probably will encounter in their life, and they have to respond to it. So anyways, that is, oh, no, that's not it. Home connections. I love this part. Home connections, 1 a week. You guys, they all tie back to the skill that the students are learning in school. So bring that learning from school to home, and have these parents teach these parents how they can follow through with the learning that the kids are learning at school, and teaching that skill at home without materials. Super quick and easy things that the kids can do. So this one is literally about respect and giving eye contact to the speaker when they are talking. And then they sign it and they send it back to school. And it gives the parents a very specific way to interact with their child, and it ties in what they're learning at school. Okay, and that's just 1 month. And every month you get fresh activities, and every month there's fresh videos, and every month there's fresh conversations. So I can't say enough about it. You guys, the doors are only open for 2 more days, and then they shut down, and they're not opening up till 2020. And it's $10 a month, and I hope you join us. We already have over, I want to say we're up to maybe 400 teachers and growing fast, and we'd love to have you in there. And the feedback I've been getting already has been amazing. For one last time, encouragingclassroom.com to sign up for the membership. 2 more days. Questions, you can email me at angie@luckylittlelearners.com. Again, you guys, I thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate you being here and just loving on your kids and being the teacher that I would love for my daughter to have, being the teacher that students deserve to have. And I wish you guys the best of luck this year. You're going to be amazing. And the reason I know that is because if you are here to learn about this topic, you are, your heart's in the right place. And I know that you're going to do great things this year. So thank you again for being here, and I wish you the best, and we'll chat soon.